Violet meets her Minotaur cock first. Hey, book brat. So it's a special day today. It is my birthday. And so because of that, I am going to talk to you about my absolute favorite book. This is the tandem read of Morning Glory Milking Farm and Blue Ribbon Romance by C.M. Nascosta. I freaking love these two characters so much. And like I mentioned when I did Sweet Berries, I love this world and I would absolutely live in Cambric Creek if it were a real place. If you have never heard of Morning Glory Milking Farm, it is a adorable and surprisingly wholesome monster romance. So our heroine Violet got her master's in historical architecture, recreation, and restoration. And because she can't find a job in her field right away, which boy, doesn't that hit close to home, she takes a job with a pharmaceutical company at a sperm bank. It's a collection for Fizzle Pharmaceuticals because they use a protein in Minotaur semen to create the little blue pill for human men. That's right, a protein in bull semen gives it staying power. Violet meets her Minotaur cock first. The tandem read is great because you actually start out with Rourke's perspective. So you get introduced through his perspective to Minotaur culture, to the way Minotaur genetics works. He falls for her because of the quality of her hand job. She's still a trainee and she gives him such a good hand job that it pulls him out of his thought and into the moment, and he figures out how to request her in the future. I mean, it's stupid charming. They start developing crushes on each other before they even know each other's names. They eventually run into each other at the Black Sheep Beanery and he buys her latte. He makes fun of it a little, saying, oh, it's like a dessert latte. The man has a sweet tooth. He eats dessert first, for crying out loud. So Rourke, slow your roll. Come on. There's adorable little misunderstandings that happen between him. She thinks that he's with somebody named L'Oreal. L'Oreal is actually his neighbor. They get over that misunderstanding relatively quickly. They start dating. And my favorite thing is when their relationship starts to get physical. Rourke says, you will always come first and it will always be on my tongue. And I'm like, where can I get one of these? If it wasn't for the hooves, I'd be so on board. One of my favorite parts about his character, that he has this shaggy hair that's always in his eyes. Multiple characters comment on how his hair is always in his face. He's a Highland cow. He's got big old shaggy bangs in his face. By the end of their romance, he helps her get a job in her field in Cambric Creek. But she decides to keep a couple of shifts at the milking farm because she doesn't want anybody else collecting from her honey. Such an unorthodox way to meet your partner, but like she knew what she was getting when she got into it. I cannot stress this one enough because their relationship is stupid wholesome. This one was my first introduction into actual monster romance and it got me hooked. C.M. Nascosta is the reason I am the way I am now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I love this world that I get to live in now. Read Morning Glory Milking Farm, Blue Ribbon Romance. Bye, guys.